What is reshoring?
Look, reshoring is the mega trend of companies moving manufacturing back to the United States. And they're doing this because they see a very uncertain world with fragile supply chains. And this is because of wars, trade wars, tariffs, and the general trend of deglobalization. And companies are thinking, how do we protect our businesses against this? And we believe investors should be thinking the same thing in their portfolios.
And why is reshoring important for the upcoming US election?
What's really interesting about reshoring is that it has bipartisan support. It has support both from Trump and Biden. So coming into this election, we think it's going to be a major issue discussed, but with support from both sides. You can see this because the major bills that have been passed to really accelerate reshoring, here I'm talking about the Inflation Reduction Act or the Infrastructure Act that were passed. They were all passed with bipartisan support. And they're putting $1.8 trillion into supporting the reshoring trend and really accelerating it. So we think the election is going to be important, but there's going to be one where the reshoring trend really gets a lot of airtime, but supported by both sides.
What does a reshoring company look like?
This is a very interesting question. The way we think about it is that there are sort of three categories of reshoring company or reshoring investment. There are the companies that are moving manufacturing themselves back to the US. These are reshoring manufacturers, and they gain a benefit of being close to their customer and reducing the length of their supply chains. Then there are the reshoring facilitators. These are companies that are helping rebuild the US manufacturing base, but also everything that goes around it, including infrastructure, which is sorely in need of investment. Finally, it's the reshoring beneficiaries. Companies are going to win from more industrial activity and manufacturing activity happening in the United States.